Everybody out there in Hot Rod Land, it's Phil coming to you once again from Carcraft Classics. Today we'll be spotlighting this Camaro Z28 as a new piece of inventory. But before we get to that, this is Carcraft Classics. For those of you watching one of my videos for the first time, we're located at 321 Canton Road in Cumming, Georgia, 30040. Shop phone number is 470-239-4977. My cell is 770-317-1415. We can also be reached via email at carcraftclassics@gmail.com. And be sure to visit us on the web, of course, at carcraftclassics.com, where we will be posting 50 plus pictures of this beautiful Z28, along with our other inventory and things of that nature. Be sure, please, to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel on YouTube if you enjoy watching videos of classic cars and classic trucks, things of that nature. Here at Carcraft Classics, that's what we sell, the classics, C10s especially. These muscle cars, we love to get more and more of them in, but we cater primarily to the average guy and gal. We don't do much of the super high end, and we don't sell projects. So a lot of these muscle cars have gone crazy in price, so they're not really in our wheelhouse, but we were able to pick this one up at a reasonable price. So we're bringing it to you today in this spotlight video. Take a look at this beautiful car. Again, small businesses like me, we can really be helped by people subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up if you like the video. And in addition to the classics, as I mentioned, this is what we primarily sell, affordable classic cars and trucks. We also sell neon signs, wheel and tire packages, and other little things that the hot rod enthusiast likes. But this is a beauty, and it came to us locally. Picked it up in Monroe, Georgia. This is a 1973 Camaro Z28. And although we have absolutely no negative things to say about the clones out there, we've had plenty of them. Chevelle Super Sport clones and Z28 clones, for that matter, we've had those as well, but this one happens to be a true Z28. Take a look in the jewelry box here. Those hot rodders out there that know 73 wasn't a great year for displacement or horsepower with the American muscle cars, but this particular car has an upgraded 350. You can tell just driving it that it wasn't the 185 or 200 horsepower 350 that came with this car. This one's definitely more peppy, a little more stronger running car. And you can see it's got a set of headers down there, got dual exhaust out the back. Over here you see a dual master cylinder and a booster. It does have disc brakes up front, and they are power. Down there you see the power steering pump. This car does have power steering. Just a beautiful presentation under the hood here with the chrome valve covers, chrome core support cover, inner fender wells, nice and rust free. Beautiful car, and I love the second gen Camaros. Absolutely love them. Let's see, where's that trim tag so I can show everybody it is a true Z28. Let's see if we can get up under here. Hopefully you can see that on the video, but right in the center of that trim tag you can see it says Z28. So again, this is a true Z28. Just a beautiful car. Absolutely love it. Someone put an aftermarket cowl hood on it, which absolutely looks awesome. One of the things that I don't like about this car, or really the only thing I don't like about this car, I should say, is that when they put this new 350 in, yes, it has more power, it's a lot more fun to drive, but they did not hook the air conditioning back up, as you can see. So we can give the buyer the option of taking the car as is and dealing with the AC or lack thereof on their own, or we can locate the factory OEM style AC parts. Hopefully, parts have been hard to come by lately, but hopefully we can find those and we can complete the air conditioning. Or we can even have vintage air or classic auto air, some aftermarket AC components added so that you have nice, strong running aftermarket AC. We absolutely love vintage air and classic auto air. It's a lot better than the factory air that was available back in the 70s. It blows a lot colder, runs a lot more efficiently, and it's quieter. So I would suggest option 3. Let us put a nice vintage or classic auto air kit in there. Get that big box off the firewall. Those aftermarket AC companies, you know, their product comes in a box that is mounted under the dash, so you get to eliminate a lot of those parts that are under the hood, and it just makes for a cleaner presentation under the hood. So again, you can have it as is, no AC, or we can try to put OEM AC in there, you know, factory style AC, or we can put you know, an aftermarket AC kit in there for you. I wanted to leave the trunk open so that you could see how clean it is in here. Quarters appear to be original. If you can see that, I know there's shadows right now, but tough time of day to shoot a video, but I like getting the video done in addition to the pictures, just because sometimes I catch little areas of the car, nooks and crannies with the video that I don't necessarily catch with the pictures. So figure we're giving you both would be the best way to go. You can see the trunk floor is nice and solid. It's even still got the factory sticker on the trunk lid. Nice clean car. Love that distinctive back end on these cars. That's my favorite part of this second gen Camaros. You know, when I'm 53 years old, so I remember drooling over these cars. You know, the older crowd in high school had the cool muscle cars, and I was left to just dream. Dual exhaust, as I said. I believe it's got a 10-bolt rear. We'll verify that. The still pictures will get exterior, interior, and undercarriage pictures posted up on the site, carcraftclassics.com. You can go there if you're interested in the car or you just want to see the pictures. One of the spots that love to rust on these cars is that little body panel right there below the windshield, between the trunk lid and the windshield. And you can see this car, it is absolutely rust-free and unmolested. Super clean. You can see this car's been painted. It's not original paint, and it has been painted in a crisp, bright white with nice black racing stripes that are underneath the clear. Love that Z28 logo. Pin straight. This car is absolutely pin straight front to back. And I tell you, it looks really good inside and out. Again, pin straight body panels. But if this car had any really major positive quality that stood out amongst everything else, yes, it does look good. But I'll tell you, the best part of this car is the way it drives. And the gentleman, Mark, that sold it to me, he kept going on and on about it, about how well it drove, and I was starting not to believe him. But when I took it down the road, I knew what he was talking about. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful driving car. Accelerates well, idles smoothly at the light, brakes well, and a little more peppy, like I said, when it came from the factory. Or than it was when it came from the factory, I should say. That 350's got a little bit more power. Absolutely love the color combo. Those black stripes just jump right up off this car. Got the pinstripe running alongside of the stripes to break it up a little bit. Love the cowl hood. And for all you Camaro purists out there, yes, it has a split bumper, and it wasn't born with that. Someone added that split bumper treatment afterwards. This is not an RSSS, which I believe they stopped doing in '71. But this one is, again, as I said, a true Z28. Love the chin spoiler, the split bumper look in the front end. And those Z28 period correct wheels are killer. We also, as I mentioned, sell wheel and tire packages. Please don't call me and ask me to change the wheels in this car. I absolutely love these wheels. These rally wheels were what came on this car from the factory. And everybody had to have the Cooper Cobra white letter radial tires, which, by the way, have plenty of tread left. They're used, but in new condition. Check out that car. I mean, look, everybody loves a Gen 1 Camaro, but the prices on those have gone through the roof. I mean, 60, 70, 80, $100,000 for those cars. Nothing wrong with it. I don't begrudge anybody for asking it or paying it. But it's just not what we do here at Carcraft. We try to keep things in the somewhat affordable range so the average guy or gal can treat themselves to a classic hot rod and enjoy it on the weekends. Absolutely love it. $1973. I'm guessing that engine has somewhere around 300 horsepower. I mean, it's not going to pull any wheelies, but certainly going to be able to get out on the highway and enjoy it. Turbo 350 transmission. It is an automatic, connected to that 10-bolt rear end. Power steering, power disc brakes, as I mentioned before. Beautiful paint. She's a beauty. Let's take a look at the interior. Those wheels are so cool. I'll give you a nice close-up of those wheels. Got the cool blue Chevy bow tie center cap. Got the metallic gray centers with the chrome beauty ring around the outside, and a set of P235 6015s all the way around. Door panels are in great shape. It's got a black interior. Rockers are in great shape. Again, sorry about the shadows. That's what happens when we get it outside. But again, there will be still shots of the interior, exterior, and undercarriage on the website. And we'll make sure when we take those pictures there are no shadows. Bring it inside so you can get a real good look at it. Got one little tear in the headliner over there. Other than that, the headliner's in great shape. Interior dome light does work. It's got the classic buckets and middle console that came with the car from the factory. Dash pad's in great shape. All right. Go around to the driver's side. Door panels appear to me to be maybe aftermarket replacements. They're in really, really exceptional shape. New sill plates. Nice freshened up black carpet kit. Seats aren't all tattered and torn. They're in great shape as well, both front and back. All right. So let's see here. The classic Z28 dash with the tack, which is working. Gas gauge is working. All the gauges, to my knowledge, are in working order. A little tan insert and gauge bezel. The miles on the car are showing 68,000. I couldn't be sure if that was 68 or 168. Got an aftermarket stereo in the car. Again, it is a middle console car with an automatic. Let's fire it up and let you hear it. As you can see, it was a factory AC car. But again, somebody, when they did the air, did not put the AC back in. So we can help you with that, as I mentioned. Sounds awesome, runs great. Who needs a 1973 Camaro Z28 in their life? Just give us a holler. This one is turnkey and ready to enjoy. No crazy noises coming out from under the hood. Runs pretty quiet, pretty smooth. Like I said, she's got a little additional pep to her. Definitely runs strong with this replacement 350 in it. All right, so down to business. It's slippery, the car. My son did the detail yesterday. Did an old school hand wash, wax on, wax off. It's got her looking real nice. Okay, so the price. We are asking $34,500. $34,500, which we think is more than fair based on what's available out there in the market for a true Z28 second gen Camaro. Again, if you want to talk about the air, adding factory style air or an aftermarket AC kit, it would be a little bit, we'd have to add something to that price, but the asking price as is $34,500. And we're fielding offers now. Just give me a holler. Again, my cell is 770-317-1415. Feel free to call or text if you have questions, or you'd like to make an offer, or you want to schedule a test drive. Just give me a holler. As you hear me mention in all of my videos, we can do light customization. I don't think this car really needs anything, but the air that we discussed, possibly a wheel and tire package. Although you'd be breaking my heart, because again, I love those wheels. I love those period correct tires. But we could do something, a US Mag, an American Racing wheel, or possibly a Riddler. Just let me know. That's a 5-lug setup, 5x4 and 3/4. So there's plenty available out there in the market if you wanted to upgrade the wheel and tire package. And lastly, I'll let you know that we can deliver the car. We use only professional delivery companies and drivers and transport companies, and we can put that right in your driveway for an additional cost, of course, but we'll make sure it arrives there safely. Love it, love it, love it. Again, asking price is $34,500. We can also help with financing. Our preferred lender is JJ Best. They specialize in financing the classic cars. Get more than fair terms and interest rates and quick approvals. So again, give me a holler if you have, interest in the car and you'd like to explore the financing route. I'll put you in touch with my rep at JJ Best and take your application right over the phone. So there she is in all her glory. 1973 Camaro Z28. Love it, love it. Awesome car. Phil with Carcraft Classics signing off. My cell again, 770-317-1415. Oh, one last detail on the car. It does have a clean title, so no problems there. So give me a holler if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. And God bless America.